Speaking of swinging at people, before I was rudely interrupted last week with my Cole points.
Yes, wipe your forehead off.
Yo, don't tell me to wipe my forehead, my nigga. So, what I was attempting to say last week before I was so rudely interrupted, it wasn't that J. Cole has never rapped that way. That answer is not even fact-based, so I would never argue it. It was telling to me that he was rapping so aggressively next to Kendrick and next to Royce, two MCs who we all think very highly of. Mm-hmm. So that told me we're going to get a competitive J. Cole. And I don't think we have ever seen a competitive J. Cole. And to check that, I went and listened to 100 J. Cole interviews. And in all of them, he's doing that Mr. Wendell swag. Was like, I don't care about the numbers, man. I don't care about that. That's not my thing. I don't care about that. I'm not in how I'm dressed. He always has been the guy to be highly capable, but didn't care. It doesn't sound like that now, is what I'm saying.
He competed with Drake on the Jodeci joint.
I don't think he was competing with Drake on the Jodeci joint.
I think he did the same thing when he saw. Competing. I think he did the same thing when he. I'm sure Jeezy said, "Yo, I'm trying to get you and Kendrick on this record," and Cole immediately thought, "Well, I have to step it up because Kendrick is a great MC." And hey, I'm rapping with Royce the 5'9". I know Royce's history. I need to rap really well in this. Hey, I know Drake is the biggest artist in the world and can actually rap. Right. I need to step up.
You're wrong about that.
At what part?
Only the beginning part. Cole's record. I mean, Cole's verse was on that Jeezy record allegedly.
Okay. I was just guessing that Jeezy said, "Yo, I'm trying to get you all on this." And it was
Kendrick allegedly
who bowed out,
who ducked the smoke.
Okay.
That's an important
Fair.
little distinction to make there. So now you have, what do y'all think?
All speculation, but yeah.
Yes, all speculation indeed. What do y'all make of J. Cole's pop-ups that he's doing now?
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he does.
Yeah, it's in line with the Dollar and the Dream shit. That's how his fans like to digest new announcements. That's just what he's into. I thought it was great that all the cool industry people couldn't. There was no guest list. There was no phones. So there's no reason for me to go to an event if I can't prove that I was there.
I saw a lot of industry people tweeting about it. So.
Oh, I saw them try to get it off by taking pictures of their wristbands. I said they'll find any way.
Yeah, they'll find a way.
Didn't J. Cole do something one time for? He was playing like the album at going to random people's houses.
Yeah, that was for Forest Hill Drive.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's dope at that.
He for Born Center, he always does unique things. For Born Center, I forgot what spot that was on 34th, but you had to go in and you could only listen to it in headphones. And they gave you an app on your phone that like deleted itself when it was over, but it was like a listening session where you had to listen to it. It was in a theater and you had to put headphones on, which was pretty cool. And then he had a bunch of like visuals and shit around. So Cole always does unique things when his album is coming out. He's really good at that.
I think it was pretty interesting that he just did the cold drop, you know.
That he just did the what?
The surprise drop.
He's surprise drop before.
Yeah, I think the last album was was a surprise.
Nah, they had a whole documentary and shit.
I think that came after.
Yeah, that was after.
Oh, for real?
It was surprisingly bad. I'm shutting up because he ain't playing on this new album. But wait, so now we know that Cole is on some other shit because, boy, this is the first J. Cole release where the group chat is really excited, man.
Yeah.
I've never seen... No, don't chime in, Rory. The group chat is really lit here. And I almost want to say that Rory spearheaded it, but I think it might be Ice. Look at Ice. Okay, Cole's album cover and track list raised my anticipation for this project even higher. What the fuck is Ice? Shut the fuck up, Ice.
I don't think anyone's ever said anticipation in our chat.
Wait, and then he's Rory. Wait, Rory said something funny. I don't see it now. Damn it. I can't clown
No,
Rory.
I asked if y'all had seen the little reference leak thing that they put on Apple Music.
The thing with his alter ego or some shit?
Yeah, which if they put the track list out and there was two features, like, what the fuck is the name? Edward Scissorhand, Kill Edward.
Some shit, yeah.
He's the two features. So everyone was like, oh shit, Cole's not going to go platinum, you know, the joke, without features. And then I guess they put a reference shit out that had been on Spotify and Apple Music for quite some time, just under this alter ego that no one had clicked. and then they found it.
All right, y'all know way too much about Cole. Y'all just alter egos, his hidden track list.
Dog, all right, what's his sign? Because I know you're into that.
I don't know J.Cole's sign.
You should look up on that site.
Hardy hard. Hey, Maul, did I ever tell a story on this podcast? I delayed reaction because Wayne is not a Sag. Did I ever tell a story on this podcast about Wayne threatening to kill me?
I mean, you've told me. I don't know if you said it on this podcast.
I don't know if you said it on here.
That's all Maul's fault.
Wait,
I never spoke to Wayne a day in my life.
I think it was Low Key's fault.
And Maul, it was Low Key's fault. But Maul A&R'd, she don't put it down like that.
Oh, I thought you said he was about to A&R the phone call that you got killed.
No, he A&R'd the record, and the record is what almost got me killed. So Maul and Low Key. What was Low Key doing?
I'll let you tell the story, but it was from a clip that you were with Low Key talking about a member of Young Money.
All right, long story, less long. Low Key and Val did something in the city. They were filming. It was like a round table. Somebody's album was coming. I said something I shouldn't have said about Gutta Gutta, who I didn't know at the time, and that was the end of that. Fast forward, we go to the awards. Slaughterhouse there. Will Smith. The Kardashians. Young Money in their prime. We were sitting next to mad niggas we shouldn't have been sitting around. I had McDonald's. We was having a blast. But anyway, somehow Wayne and I exchanged information. And somehow we actually, I was never going to use that number. And Maul, let me play the little happy soundbite from Maul. Oh, Maul. I don't know why we fake beefing. We got a lot of history, man.
I'm not beefing.
What was I saying just now? Oh, Maul said, that's when Maul pulled me to the side and he gave me the whole speech about trying to be friends with rappers. It's like, yo, man, sometimes you need to get out of your own way, man. Sometimes things it's God working. Like he did some whole Muslim speech. And I hit Wayne. And Wayne said he'll do the verse, man. Round of applause for Wayne saying he would do the verse.
Listen.
Said he was going on tour with M, but he was going to try to get it done. And then in between there, I think he bumped into the Gutta Gutta clip.
His own click?
No, the clip that Low Key put out where I said
clip.
something.
I thought you said the Gutta Gutta click.
No, the clip about Gutta Gutta. Mm-hmm. So when I called him to check on the verse, he wasn't happy. He was in bad spirits. And he let me know about it. It's something to the effect of, you better apologize, motherfucker. You got the nerve to ask for a verse after you disrespected my family. You lucky motherfucker. Something like that. And then he banged it on me.
Swag.
I was hot. I went and hopped in the shower. Yo, that's when you know you're hot for real. I went and took a shower.
Went to cool off
a little bit. Fucking, this is when Wayne was in his prime. See, I got the biggest rapper in the world. Tell you he's gonna fucking kill me for some shit I don't even remember saying. So I went back and looked at it. I cursed low out. In my head anyway.
Oh, okay.
And then I apologized to Gutta Gutta, man. And then Wayne did the verse.
How did that apology go?
It was great.
It was a great apology?
No, it was good.
Was it like a three-way call with Wayne? Or you got the direct number?
No, I spoke to Gutta myself. And Gutta actually turned out to be a great guy. You know, you got to really stop offending people that you don't know.
It's a novel idea.
Oh, wait.
2018.
Oh, wait. No,
Is this part of your marketing plan?
Holy shit.
Wait, here. Whoa, hold up. Quick sidebar. Rory told me when he was reading me his list of topics that Hell Rell changed his name to Fortune.
Yeah, I was wondered if you guys cared.
What?
Yeah, Hell Rell.
Break the story, nigga.
Breaking news. Daily Mail.
I was scrolling through YouTube the way Wayne was scrolling to find your clip, and I see Hell Rell changes his name. So naturally, I was curious to what Hell Rell changed his name to. Then he got on, told me that his jewelry was real, as he does with every Insta Live.
That's important. That's important to know.
He said, y'all can never refer to me as Hell Rell again. You have to refer to me as Fortune. And then he banged the Insta Live. So now, his name is Fortune.
Well, what's the symbolicness behind? They hit that nigga like he had 4 chins. They hit that nigga like they couldn't miss.
Fortunes.
Can we go back 10 seconds to where you say you shouldn't offend people?
Nah, I love
That you
Hell
don't.
Rell.
I love.
I fuck with Fortune. All right. Anyway, back.
That sound like a R&B singer under Berg. Berg definitely A&R is an artist named Fortune.
Wait. All right. So back to Cole. Back to competitive Cole. The album cover says to me that he's being competitive too.
You think so?
Why are all the little druggy kids underneath Cole's super cape
He doesn't even have eyes.
with
Like,
a
that's how-
crown on? Cole's putting a crown on his head.
He's here to save him.
Huh?
He's here to save him.
That don't sound like a new competitive Cole. Come on.
That's true.
Come on. And hey, did y'all hear the snippet? The leak that leaked
Yeah, the
from
little
the new.
footage joint. Yeah,
Sound like he wasn't playing around.
that's true.
Yeah.
And
He's
Friday
here to save our streets. So
and Friday is 420. So wow. What a great day to drop. What a great day to drop music on 420
with all the addicts on your cover.
where niggas just got Cole's about to do some shit. Wait, he about to talk to Maul.
And one of the records is called Once an Addict. And on the cover it says in little letters, this album is in no way intended to glorify addiction.
Cole
There's a lot going on here.
has had enough.
The back, the kids look nuts.
Cole
Can we
is-
talk about how J. Cole is really turning into Savion Glover right in front of our eyes? Nobody has addressed that. I've been saying this for 2 years. J. Cole is now Savion Glover. I don't know if y'all understand how much he looks exactly like Savion Glover now.
Maul's high as a kite.
I'm being serious though. Like y'all don't see it? They look exactly alike. Exactly alike. Like it's scary though. Cause they both started out looking, was haircuts and clean cut, and now they just like they took a trip somewhere, man. And then Najee Ramba. Yeah. I dig it though. I fuck with Cole, so hey. I'm just saying he looks like Savion Glover now.
Well, thank you, Maul,
You're welcome.
for that Maulism.
Thank you.
Yeah, he put a crown on his head, and he's got all the little druggy kids underneath his cape.
Well, he had a crown on Born
He's
Center,
here to
too.
save them.
These niggas in trouble.
What if they don't want to be saved?
They don't want to be saved.
Hey, talk that shit.
They don't want to be saved
Those kids definitely don't want to be saved. They are not listening to this album at all.
at all.